Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Vikings.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Allen. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Oliver, 48 yards. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
The play fake. Now Young. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Able to spin free. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one brought in by Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. Mason going to get it on first down. And he stopped immediately there. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Right back to Mason. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 reps. Set.
They go play action. Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
Ready,
10 at
break,
the
slide
25-yard
through.
line.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Young. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
Black Ultra.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Blue 32. Set. Hunt.
They'll throw again. Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Young fakes the sweep and looks to throw off play action. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Black Force.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. There's the stiff arm. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 43 yards.
First down. A gain of 43.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Minnesota.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand.
It's caught inside the 25, and mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. A big play there for Carolina. 56 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it.
A gain of 5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Hubbard.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
3 yards.
On the set.
It's now third and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Vikings 7.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Ooh, with a juke. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Mason. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's taken in at the 9. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go. Punt.
To throw, Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Back ready. Black, 95.
Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To the air, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
Powering his way forward. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
it's caught inside the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen going to run with it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 52 Brush. Here we go. Here we go. 10 Black. Field. Set.
Final play of the half. Young. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ready, set.
Young off the play fake. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards.
Allen going to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready, ready. Block 40. Slide through. Hut, hut.
Young now. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Allen to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Xavier Legette from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season openers. Are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Ty Felt now on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
DJ Wadham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback.
And it's third down.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Felton, 87 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. It's Young off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yellow, blaster, 6, black, ultra. Red, cycle. Smash, red, hut, hut.
To the air once more, Young. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Set, ready. Beetle, ready.
Now Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Black 45, white set.
Young to throw it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready.
Young will set to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, this game well in hand. It's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Dances by him. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll hand it to Mason. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Allen going to run with it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Rifle throw, that's going to be intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this one too low. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Third down and 10.
He'll look to throw.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken around the 12.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Cycle, cluster, 6. Down. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Hut, hut.
And Young's going to throw it here. Now a run here. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Jonathan Grenard
in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Let's go. 6. Mega. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Young.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
22 needle. Come on, set. Right, 50, green. Hut, hut.
Following the interception, Young.
That one complete to the get.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Young here to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. A good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the
Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because...
And now here is another interception.
And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
52 blue. Blue striker. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Young. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Carolina, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.